Hey there, it's Jen. I just wanted to do a quick haul from scrapbook.com, and this is, it's September. My birthday was this month, and so I got some stuff from scrapbook.com, and I also got some items from AliExpress, which I have never ordered from before, and I'm going to get one of those videos up before the end of the weekend. I purchased a lot of different orders from AliExpress, and so things have just been coming in and it's too much to do in one video, so I just wanted to go ahead and break it up. But for this video, these are all items from scrapbook.com, and I got this stuff mainly because, oh, I forgot this one, mainly because I have never known about these powders or the waxes, and I want to make this gift for my sister for either her birthday or Christmas, and I want to use these items, and when I do make that project I will do a video of it. But these are amazing products. That's all I gotta say, and I've already unwrapped all of them because I couldn't wait. But I just wanted to go over a few of the items I got. Here's a little stamp set. It's Christmas themed, and it's got some writing in the background, kind of like a store ad almost, because it has like pricing in there. This is fairly small. It's probably about 3 inches across, maybe 4. Where's my ruler? I have a ruler somewhere, but of course not somewhere I can. So yeah, it's about 4 inches by 2 1/4 or 2 3/4. This one's even smaller. So this is just like some cursive writing. And these are Prima. I've just been on a Prima kick, I think. So this is about 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then here's another one with even smaller writing. Tiny, tiny. You can still read it like up close, but that's a tiny stamp. So this one's probably about 2 by 2 more. So I got those 3 stamps. And then I got this 6 by 6 pad by Prima. It's got 12 sheets, and it says it's paintable, a watercolor pad. So you have sheets that have the print on them, and then you have the sheet that's kind of like an embossed background that you can watercolor on top of. So it would be like the embossed resist. So those are the patterns. So it has one solid line pattern and then one embossed. Some really pretty papers. This one is really beautiful. And they have several different styles of these paper pads from different collections. This one is Tales of You and Me, but they do have several different collections. So if you're not into this one, they do have several others. Then I also got this 6 by 6 paper pad. I don't know why I got this, to be honest. I really like some of the Fancy Pants designs. I really like some of the older papers that I have from them. But I have so much Halloween. You know what? I have so much Halloween paper that's kind of like scary or ghoulish, and I don't have that much that's kind of like kid friendly, and I should, because I have 2 young children. I think that's why I got this, because it's more kind of neutral and it's not like monsters and all that. So that's a cute pad. There are 12 designs, so 24 papers, 2 sheets of 12 designs, 60 pound cardstock. So, and then I'm trying to add to my collection of the Distress Oxide, the second set. And so I try and pick them up when they have them on sale at Hobby Lobby, you know, every 3 weeks or whatever. They have all the Tim Holtz stuff on 30 or 40% off. And then scrapbook.com has them on sale quite often also. So I got the Candied Apple and I got the Lucky Clover just because Christmas is coming up. So I'm happy that I am able to add to my collection. So the rest of the items I got are all Prima, I don't know how you say it. items. I thought these were going to be flat, but they're not. It's a container. It says Memory Hardware, and these are pearls, and there's 3 sizes, and it says they're glass pearl beads by Frank Garcia. And so, if I can get the top open. So they have several different colors, but basically they're pearl, and it looks like you might be able to, if you wanted to bead something, but that's not what I'm going to use them for, so I'm not really worried. There's a hole through them, so if you wanted to string them, I guess you could do that. So there's like a yellow color, kind of a copper brown color, and then a black. And they also have these in pearl colors. And this is a pretty decent sized container. It's about 7.5 ounces. And then I bought these color bursts, and I've already mixed some of these up. So I have never seen or heard, you know, there's all kind of shimmer sprays out there. I had never seen or heard of any of these ones, so of these color blooms. So I guess there's a first set and a second set. So the first set are already liquid for you. So you can see. So I think this is one of the first sets. So the second set say 2 on them. So the first sets are already liquid for you. The second set, and I already mixed 2 of them, but this one isn't mixed. So it just is a powder. So you put your water in yourself. And when I was looking at these, what I learned about them is that you can refill this container several times. So they are, I think, on sale at scrapbook.com. When I bought them, they were like $7.49 or something like that. But you can refill them up to 3 times. So that is a really thing. If you just leave probably about a 1/4 inch in the bottom, and then just refill it with water. That's how those work. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm not going to show these work, but I might do a separate video where you can see the colors. I got Precious Stone Chrome, Dragonfly Blue, Fine Shimmer Spray, what is this? Wild Raspberry, and then Black Tulip. And I will go ahead and do another video where I show how these work. And in that video, I will include all of these wonderful goodies right here. Oh, I also got some of this Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, but that's not very exciting. So in the separate video, I'll go ahead and go over these also. So I got some of the, it's called Memory Hardware, and they are powder, artesian powders. And the colors I got are Antoinette Pink, Trianon Patina, French Sage, Mesdames Merlot, and Vassero, which is just black. So these are the powders. And so they come like that. I've already kind of experimented with this one, but they come with the little plastic thing on the top so they don't spill. And, oh, I got another one. Vintage Ivory. So those are all the powders. And then these waxes. When I was first looking at these waxes, every single one of them was sold out. Oh, and these, in case you want to know, these are 1 ounce. The waxes are 0.68 ounces. So these are a little bit smaller. But like I was saying, when I was first looking at these on scrapbook.com, they were all sold out. And then I went on Amazon, and some of the pricing was like $10. But like on scrapbook.com, and they were like 5 something, which 5 something I think is probably the norm for these. I guess these have been out for close to a year, or they came out the beginning of this year. I think they came out the beginning of this year. Don't quote me on that. But the colors I got, so there's the metallic colors, there are Opal Magic, and then there's just their Antique Brilliance. And I'm not sure, these are all the ones that I purchased. I don't know if they have more. So they have the metallic, the Opal Magic, and the Antique Brilliance. Those are the different color sets, I guess. So in the metallic, I got white gold. So I'm just going to kind of show you what that looks like. Can you see how just beautiful that looks in the tin. Can you imagine what it's going to look like when you put it on an item? So this one is old silver. I saw a video of this and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. So you can kind of see a little bit of the shine in the tin, but when this is like on an item, oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you that. The next one is vintage gold, and that is gorgeous also. Look at that. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to experiment with these and make my sister's project. It just, So this is rich copper, and that is beautiful also. So these are all the metallics. The opals are like translucent, so you're not going to be able to see the color when I open the tin. It's just going to look like nothing. So in the video I make, I go over these. And there, I mean, if you don't want to wait for mine, there are other videos out there that show. And the videos that I watched before I purchased these were by Tiffany Solaris on YouTube. And she has some really great videos. She does a lot of mixed media stuff, and she does really beautiful stuff. So you can kind of see a little bit of color. This one is the blue velvet. Does not look blue at all, but when you put it on an item, you'll be able to see that. So the last from the other collection, this is the Antique Brilliance, and this is Lucky Emerald. And that just looks gorgeous. Can you see that shine? That looks beautiful. I just love all these products. I cannot wait to use them. And then the last thing I got, or the last two things I got, were I got one of the molds, and this is a pretty substantial mold. It's fairly heavy. It says food safe, so if you wanted to use it if you are into baking and stuff like that. I thought this was really cool because you can make your own little embellishments, and you know those little metal embellishments are kind of expensive. So this is kind of neat to be able to make your own. When I was researching this stuff, because I always research stuff before I buy it because I want to know how to use it and what it does and if it's worth the money. I learned that you can put hot glue, like your hot glue gun, to make the molds. And there's a few other things you can use. Clay, and probably, things that are moldable, you'll be able to use in this mold. But it was recommended to use this paper clay. I haven't opened it. It's pliable, obviously, but I guess this hardens really hard. You probably have to let it sit for a while. I'm not sure how long it takes to dry. It doesn't say. But this is 8.8 ounces. So I don't imagine I'm going to be able to make too many molds with this. So I might try different clays and stuff like that. But this is paintable, so it's just a white clay. But that is the last of the items that I purchased. I hope you enjoyed, and I will go ahead and try and get that video up, kind of going over all of these. But like I said, there are other videos out there. I cannot remember the lady's name. I think it's Finnabar, which is like what some of these Prima items have the name Finnabar on them, and it's an actual person that created them. And so she has videos out there, and like I said, the ones that I really like to watch are the Tiffany Solaris. She has videos, a bunch of mixed media videos, and some really nice projects, and some she goes over both the powders and the waxes in great detail. And then also, if you want to stay tuned, this weekend I will be doing at least one of my AliExpress hauls, which I am also so excited about. I was very lucky to be able to get, basically gifts from my parents and from my family. I was able to purchase exactly what I wanted, which is always a great thing. So, I hope to see you next time. If you are not a subscriber, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and that will let you know when I post a new video. And thanks as always for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will catch you later.